This is another Pentecost season devotion for Trinity Lutheran Church in downtown Columbus for Monday, July 26. Heaven on earth. How many times throughout history have people tried to create a community they thought they wanted it to be heaven on earth? Usually it was a place separate from the general population. It was to be out in some kind of wilderness setting away from populations. It had to be started up from scratch. It was, I suppose you could say, as far from the earth as some people picture heaven being. That, I find, is the critical mistake in all of these movements. If we draw breath right here, wherever we may be, this then is the place for earth to be as though we are in heaven. I know these words from the Lord's Prayer are ones I use quite a bit. I find it necessary to keep bringing the gifts of the life of the Holy Spirit into this day. They are not gifts limited to the inside of a, quote, spiritual-filled worship or a community isolated from the ordinary patterns of the day. In some ways, I try to tell myself, try it on, to go for it, to risk being heavenly when that is not where I'm standing, because where I'm standing feels like hell. Isn't that much of the storytelling we hear when we listen to the Gospels? Isn't that the wind, the Spirit, that blew the first followers of Jesus right out into a whole new creation, heaven on earth?